Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Camavinga gets a foot in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe! Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Havertz. And it's Ødegaard. For Valverde. And here's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Chance for a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Saliba does well to get it back. Couldn't squeeze it through. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Olise. He's through here. Havertz.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's been hooked away. And that's been won straight back. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Ball's out once more. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland. Valverde. Ødegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland is flagged offside. Rodri. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! And he's stuck it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Hakimi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Valverde. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hernandez clears without hesitation. And here's Neymar. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? Saliba. Mbappe. Neymar. And he plays one through. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Hoisted in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And for the first half, that is that. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. It's the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will...
Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Oh, great run, magical! He's shifting through the gears here. Elise's... Oh, good climb! Oh, big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hernandez. Rodri. Odegaard. And it's been played through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's made its way to him. The less said about that pass, the better. Akanji gets it away. And it's Odegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. And it's Messi. Dembele. He's got away. Mbappe finding himself in space. Mbappe finds himself offside. He's not got that quite right. And it's Dembele. Valverde. Now it's Odegaard. No way through there. Olise. Havertz. Now he's off and running. Valverde. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Dembele. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he is dashing away. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Spread it left. Well, that has not gone well. And he thumps it clear. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Neymar making good progress. That's been drilled forward. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision.
Olise clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. Oh, great leap! Has another go! Oh, good finish! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Good take. There's the shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Moved on forwards, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And he's following up! Akanji can clear it away. And that's it. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Akanji gets it away. Not the most convincing of passes. And this is Messi. And a chance! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been cleared. Valverde. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Madrid definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And he's heaved it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Lewandowski! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Fagioli. Now it's Fagioli. Saliba running with the ball. Saliba. Decent chance! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
En el minuto 20, el dorsal 2.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, good fly! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid find a position of real strength. Great chance! And they can counter here. Oh, super find. Donnarumma gets it clear. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Rodri. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Camavinga. Robertson. Robertson made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Akanji. That's an imaginative pass. Rodri. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Shoots! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Akanji. Oh, perfectly measured that. Deftly away. They get a throw in. Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caicedo. Shot. Oyarzabal! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Oyarzabal. Ødegaard, played into space. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And a neat finish. Here's utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So we're off again. And it's Valverde. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
shot! And there's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish? And no mistake. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So could they be onto something here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played into space. That is good alertness. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. That's a throw. Fagioli. Caicedo. Fagioli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ødegaard. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. It's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mikel Oyarzabal on 2 now and looking for 3. Looking for the run. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, terrible pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ødegaard. Now it's Neymar. And that has been cut short. Caicedo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kanji can clear it away. Ball's out once more.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. And it's Fagioli. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good-looking delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fagioli tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Neymar, pass somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. And the number on the board is 3. Messi looking to receive it in space. Akanji with the clearance. Oh, that's well spotted. Caught offside that time. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry